is A. Renee from Journal Jot and Jive. If this is your first time, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so every time I post, you are in the know. All right, guys, today is Saturday. It is February 9th, and today we are going to do a video that is probably going to, hit a lot of nerves just a little bit. So I have been on this journey to get out of debt, and I realize in order to get out of debt, you have to face everything. You have to face, where's my money going? What am I spending? And so this year I decided that I need to be really intentional. Y'all know that's my word of the year. Intentional, and just put it all in my face. So what I did, y'all know I will be on a no spend until April. So in January, I went plumb full. I went over budget. So technically, I'm going to set my budget at $60 per month. So 60 times 3 is what? $180. So I honestly shouldn't have spent anything over $180. I just really popped my lips because that's how bad it was. So what I'm going to do is I am going to write a list of everything I spent out in January. And we are going to open up this book, which has my parts of my budget, parts of finance, expenses. I'm going to turn to a page that shows you debt that I need to pay off. And we're going to discuss how many minimum payments I could have made in the month of January based off of stickers alone. And it's just going to show you how we can start becoming accountable for our finances and stop using the line, I don't have enough money, I don't have this, this, and that, and just call it what it is. I just was really irresponsible in this month of January. So I am going to go ahead and get started. I have already wrote the list out, y'all. And when I was writing the list out, I almost wanted to cry. Like some gangster tears. I should have probably just allowed them to roll. But it is what it is. I know what I did wrong. And I know what I won't be doing again. I won't be spending that much in no 1 month. It needs like my... Anyway, y'all. So I wrote a little letter to myself. Dear money, where did you go? Signed, A. Renee. The money should have spoke back and said, hold my beer. All right, so I'm going to do a quick flash of this list, y'all. This is the list of everything that I bought. Y'all saw how long that list was. So we are going to write everything down that I spent, and then we will come back and discuss it. So so we have already, I finished finally writing. My hand was cramping. It was too much. I was literally getting mad like, girl, should you just break out in tears as you write this stuff down? And I'm going to go ahead and show y'all. So I made 28 purchases. That was country. 28 purchases in the month of January. And the grand total was $348.68. Now, that is way above what I would have done even if I was shopping monthly and I said my budget would be $60 per month. $348.68 is far off from. So did that, calculated that, got upset with myself, but you can't cry over spilled milk. That's what we do. So we're going to clean stuff and we're going to figure out what needs to be done to ensure that I can be successful in not only paying off debt, but also dealing with what is causing me to spend as much as I spend, right? Often when you're spending like this is not the issue, what's going on internal. I am very open and saying that I do sometimes suffer from depression waves. I actually know it's bothering me, and it's things that I need to work on. And this right here is not making it any better. It only feeds to that situation. So I am working on paying some debt down, and I wanted to show you how small spends add up. And a lot of times we'll say, well, I don't have any money, I'm not making a lot of money. It's not that you don't have money, it's you're spending your money where you want to and not where you need to. Wants and needs are very different. So I said stage one or point of this, I was going to see where was I spending my money craft-wise in January and how much did I spend. I was then going to go ahead and write down the things that need to be paid on and how much of this could have gone toward any of these, right? So we have, this is a new loan. Anyway, that's something different. So I have at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things that this could have been divided by 7 to put money toward each, and or I could have literally paid one of these completely off and then put minimum payments toward some of those. Now, if we want to talk about minimum payments, typically the minimum payment for a lot of credit cards, we're just speaking of credit cards per se, minimum, we're not even talking about what extra you can add, is $25, right? So 25 is the minimum. Divided 348 and 348.68 by 25, y'all, I got 13 minimum payments, which means a lot of decrease significantly. So this was something that I wanted to show you because we are in a community where we spend and we spend. Now here, I get it. Spend your money how you want to spend it. Ain't nobody gonna tell you how to spend your money. So I know that's how you get met with opposition, but let me explain something to you, y'all. That's just a cop-out sometimes. Now, I'm not if you got the money, fine. If you have the disposable income and you've paid everything you need to pay and you've done all that you need to do and you're treating you perfectly fine. However, if there are some things that you need to do to get ahead, stop using excuses as your vehicle because it's driving you straight to a ditch, speaking to myself included. So this was very eye-opening. Luckily, I'm on a no spend until April, so this won't necessarily be my story. But what else I am going to do is probably next week, I'm going to go back and look at everything that I spent in January on fast food and drugstores or anything like that, picking up small items, just so you can see that your money is going somewhere. It's just not going where it needs to go. Go ahead and write out the debt that you owe, friends, family included, and start paying on it. Chip away at it if you can, pay it in full if you can, and then you free up money for you to do the things that you want to do. So this is my video that I had for y'all today. I just wanted to show you that your girl was out of pocket. $348 on some stickers, and I love supporting sticker shops. I love y'all dearly, but I love myself more. So I have to get me straight so that when I do have the extra income, I can drop that money with y'all and not blink. But right now, I'm blinking real heavy. So get your stuff in order, guys. Write it out, journal about it. This will definitely be a journal moment. This is again, transparency moment to show you that you're not broke. Your situation is broke. Like, you're not broke. You just have to fix how you're spending your money and get yourself in a better situation. So take care of what you need to. Have an amazing Saturday, and until next time.